What if I told you a prophet performed an incredible miracle, spoke directly for God, and still lost his life because he believed one lie? This is one of the most shocking stories in the Bible. God sent a young prophet to confront King Jeroboam after the king built a false altar that led Israel into sin. Standing before the king and the crowd, the prophet boldly announced God's judgment against the altar. The moment he finished speaking, the stone altar split apart, and its ashes spilled onto the ground exactly as God had said. The crowd stood frozen in disbelief. King Jeroboam became furious and pointed at the prophet. "Arrest him." But as soon as the king stretched out his hand, it instantly shriveled and became completely useless. Fear replaced his anger. The king begged the prophet, "Please pray to your God for me." The prophet prayed, and before everyone's eyes, the king's hand was completely restored. Everyone witnessed the power of God. Before the prophet left, God gave him one clear command. Do not eat any food, do not drink any water, and do not return by the same road. The prophet obeyed and began his journey home. Then an old prophet caught up with him and said, "An angel told me to bring you back to my house for food." It sounded believable. It even sounded spiritual, but it was a lie. The young prophet believed him and went back. While they were eating, God revealed the truth. Because the prophet had disobeyed God's direct command, judgment would come upon him. As he continued his journey, a lion attacked and killed him. But something unbelievable happened. The lion did not eat the body. It did not attack the donkey standing beside him either. It simply stood there. Everyone who passed by knew this was no ordinary attack. It was a sign of God's judgment. The story reminds us that even a message that sounds spiritual should never replace what God has already spoken. Always test every voice against God's word, because sometimes the most dangerous deception doesn't look evil. It sounds convincing,